Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video we're going to go back in Fungi Forest right now, and we're going to do a lot of really crazy and cool stuff. But before I get to that, there's a couple of not so crazy stuff that I need to take care of first. Like grabbing this banana bunch and grabbing another banana bunch over here. But it is going to get pretty cool, so there's definitely something to look forward to here. But first, here's a fun little mini game. This is another minecart one. It's been a while since the last one, so I'm not too bothered by it. And this one's actually pretty fun. It has some nice set pieces, nice atmospheres and stuff. So how many do I need? Just want to make sure it's not 70. Oh, I guess it doesn't tell you. It's probably 50 then. I guess I'll go for 50. Or I guess I'll just try and get as many as I can, because I really don't want to have to do this more than once. So this one introduces the bells. Whenever you see a green bell, you should hit it because it opens a gate for you. If you see a red bell, don't hit it because it closes the gate. Not much more to say about it, honestly. It's just pretty standard minecart stuff. Let's just turn this switch on because that'll stop the Kremling. I like how Chunky turns around and waves at you. It's like you're in some kind of theme park ride or something. And I like that this one goes outside as well. It's not like completely dark like the other one was. I can't believe I missed that bell. My depth perception's not really great in this game. Nice rainbow there. These branches can screw you up. Sudden burst of speed. Yeah, this part, I don't know, I feel like he shouldn't have hit that rock. It's kind of a cheap shot by the game. I think I should be okay for coins though. I've taken it a bit slow because I really don't like doing these things more than once. For these gates you just have to time it. So back outside for the third time. I think this is the last time we go outside as well. Just gonna make sure I jump over these trees. I'm pretty much just narrating what I'm doing right now. It's not really... I don't really have any interesting commentary for this section because it's just a typical minecart game. Ugh, that's bad. That's even worse. Just gotta make sure you don't touch these things too much. Oh, I picked the absolute worst one. God damn it. Oh, that might be a problem. I guess we'll see shortly. Okay, if I need 50 I should be good then. Wow, exactly 50, let's just see. Okay, thank the gods. That was a little worrying, but it's fine. So this conveniently puts us in the next main area for Fungi Forest, the barn area. As you can see, there's a barn and there's some other barns in the background, but we'll take care of them later. For now I'm going to enter the main one right here. In fact, only Chunky can enter the door that I'm going to go in, which is this one because he needs to punch it open. Even though you'd think with that big crack on it you could open it with like an orange or something. I don't know. So in here, the first thing I'm going to do is get one of Tiny's bananas as Chunky, because it's quicker to do so. You'll see why in just a minute. But I'm just gonna glitch my way in like I usually do, if I can. There we go. Oops, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I made that look a lot harder than it is. It's really not that bad. So yeah, we have to fight this little mini-boss. The reason that you should do it as Chunky instead of Tiny if you can is because his pineapple launcher can kill the thing twice as fast. And even with coming back here later as Tiny, it's still worth it to do the fight as Chunky. So yeah. Nothing really to say here except just don't get caught by the spider's mucus or anything. Just kill the little baby spiders, and then when he opens his eye, just give him the pineapple business. I didn't realise that guy was there. Okay, he should be open now. Come on. What the hell? I guess he's invincible until all the kids are dead? Didn't know that. Like, okay. Why won't... Okay, there's more of the kids, that's why, I guess. Yeah, it's really bad if you get caught in that mucus, it really slows you down. Why can't I hit this thing? Have I missed like a spider somewhere? That's so weird, I've never seen this happen before. I don't know, like they're going straight at... Wow, my controls are inverted, what the fuck? Is that like a side effect of the... Okay, now they're back to normal. This is so weird, I've never had any kind of trouble with this fight before. Okay, finally! Like, that should have been so much quicker, but as you saw, it only took 2 rounds of damage on the eye to make the banana spawn, but of course it's invisible, I can't pick it up as chunky, so I'm just gonna have to leave it for now and try and find the exit, which is easier said than done because it's really dark in here, but I think I saw it. Yeah, it's over here. So, yeah, I'll come back in here later as Tiny and pick this banana up. I'll be back in this room anyway, so it's no big deal. It's no big time loss. So, out here, what do I want to do now? I want to break open this box over here. Actually, I guess I can break both of them. I probably shouldn't have done that because I didn't have to watch that cutscene if I didn't do it. Well, it's no big deal. I guess it just shows that you can enter this place as Tiny. And on here, I'm going to play this instrument. This is going to activate the crusher, which is going to let me grab a banana as Chunky in about a minute. So the idea... Wait, what just happened? Where am I? Why did I appear here? That's so weird. Okay, whatever. So how come this didn't turn on? Now I'm very confused. I'm gonna go back and see what's up. The crusher's supposed to turn on when you do that. So, like, that's so weird, like it warped me back on top of the pad? Is this DK64 wrong warp? I don't know. Let's see if this does anything. Nope. Oh, whatever, let's just pick up this barrel and hope for the best. That's gonna really suck if I can't do anything about this though. I've never seen this happen before. I think I want to go this way. So much lag here, probably because of the rain actually. Okay, the crusher's not moving. Why isn't it moving? See if I can do this without it moving. No, it doesn't turn the light on though. That's so weird. I don't know what's up. Well, I guess I'll just leave it for now. I'll take care of that one later on. A couple of things I can do is DK in here, so I'll just grab those meanwhile. So you're supposed to go in this place right here and pull these switches in the order that it says over there, but that is really slow and I don't want to do that. Let me just show what you're supposed to do. If you would ever get up there. Come on DK, this is pathetic. You're supposed to break open this box and I'll grab these bananas I guess, but hit that switch, it opens this gate over here, but that's a complete waste of time when you can just do this. Yep, there's no excuse for that one guys. I don't know how you oversaw that. So I'm gonna just inch my way in so that I don't actually come back in bounds and I can shoot this balloon. Hopefully. Oh. This angle is bad. Okay, I should be able to get it now. Just have to be careful that I don't actually go back in bounds here. I'm going to jump over this thing again. And of course that happened. But it's not a big deal. In fact, it means I can show off another glitch. I can just do the same thing that I did to get in this room as Chunky. A C-up clip is like really easy. It's a lot easier than most of the ones in the game. I can just walk over here. And when he falls down, he'll go straight inside it. So yeah, you don't really need Tiny for that, I guess. So I'll go back out of bounds again, because there's another banana over here for DK that you're supposed to do some other stuff to get, and I can't see where I am anymore. This is not good. Okay, I went back in bounds, that's what the problem was. Okay, you don't want to go too far from the boundary because then the screen goes black and you can't see what you're doing, but if you just stay close to it, you can just make your way back here, get in behind the crusher, and pick up this banana. You actually can dupe this banana in an infinite number of times, but obviously I'm not going to do that. It's a silly glitch, and I don't want to show it off because I don't want my totals to be all messed up. So let me think. Yeah, this is what I want to do now. I'm going to switch to Tiny Kong, and I'm going to go through this tunnel, and I'm going to pick up the banana from the spider that I unlocked as Chunky. So it was over here, yeah, over here. She also has some bananas I can pick up. Of course, it's still daytime, so I'm going to have to glitch in again, but that's completely fine with me. Any minute now. Not too close to the edge. That took a while. I don't like it when it takes a while, but whatever, we're in. So I'll grab those. Is there any other banana bunches for her? Nope. That was it. So I'm gonna exit the level and just jump back in just as a shortcut, because there's something for her right at the start of this place. Right over here, I believe. Yep, I'll just grab this bunch. I'm not going to take this warp, that takes me back to the giant mushroom where I don't need to go anymore. Instead I'm going to take warp 1, that's going to take me back to the barn area. So this is about to get really crazy, but before it does, I'm going to get these bananas in the moat because they're right here and I want them, I guess. But yeah, the glitch that we're about to see shortly after this is one of the most ridiculous glitches in the whole game. It allows us to do a lot of things in this level really quickly, and it's just really cool to see. So I'm really looking forward to showing that one off. Let me just jump out of the water so I can get my bearings first, because I don't really know which part of the moat I'm at. Okay, yeah, this is where I want to go, over here. Let me just jump out. Over there? No, you can't really see it, can you? Okay, so in here, obviously you can see you can't get in there until it's night. Obviously we know that this is DK64 and that's not going to be a problem, so I'm just going to take care of that right now. Really easy. But it doesn't stop there. There's something else that I'm going to do, which is really a very bizarre glitch. We're not really sure why it works like this, at least I'm not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to swim up to this inside the vines, and I'm going to take damage when I touch it, obviously, and it's going to knock me back onto land. So let's do that. And I'm stuck in the ground now. Well, not really, but I am skewed. This is called the skew walk, and yeah, it just looks completely silly. She's merged with the ground. You can switch to other Kongs like this and it will carry over to them as well, and we're going to see some of that in just a second. Just gonna kill this guy first. I don't want to, like, you can take damage, it's not an issue, but you can't do any normal jumps. You can do backflips, and you can do long jumps, but you can't do regular jumps because that'll cancel the skew. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try not to get killed by this guy. She has a banana balloon right here, which is the last one she's going to need. So I'm going to take care of that. Okay. And I could get DK's blueprint right here, but it makes more sense to do it in this order. I'm going to switch to Chunky. Even though there's nothing here for Chunky, it looks especially ridiculous in this skew. So this wall right here, I don't really like this wall, so I'm just going to walk right through it. Because that's what skew walking lets you do. You can walk through any wall at all. So I'm going to take care of the killer tomatoes right here, or tomatoes, however you want to say it. Where I live we usually say tomatoes, but I think most Americans say tomatoes. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to carefully backflip back into bounds. I'm going to activate this warp so I can come back here later as Tiny Kong because she has a banana over there. And I'm going to turn into Hunky Chunky, which is going to keep my skew. And this is going to let me take care of these guys. Just got to wake them all up first. And I have Chunky's banana. I know I have to be careful to again do nothing but backflips to crush these guys. If I do even one regular jump I will lose the skew, and we don't want that. So when this guy stops talking I can pick up the apple. At least I think I can. Yep, and this is probably the most ridiculous looking part of the whole process. But of course I'm now stuck because I can't get through these gates and I forgot to open them, I guess. What am I gonna do? Let's just try to walk through them, see if it... Yep, it works. Okay, cool. We're through. So I can get back to the main area just like that. And if I just put the apple right here, I can very quickly get this golden banana, which would have taken a bit longer if I didn't skew walk. So this would be a pretty lame place to leave it off. Let's do one last thing before I end this video. I'm going to walk back through this wall, because it puts me right back where I used to be. I'm going to come out of Hunky mode, and I'm going to switch to DK because his blueprint guy is right there. This is kind of hard to do because like his hitbox is a little messed up because I'm skewed, but okay, I got him. I'm gonna roll through this. Obviously I need to take damage first because you get hurt whenever you touch it. And I could hit this switch to open this barn. I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna get the bananas on top of it, hopefully. Okay, cool. So that's DK's banana medal. So let's just try and get inside this from the back then. Yep. And just like that, I'm inside the shed without opening the door. And unfortunately when you enter a loading zone you do lose the skew, but I guess all good things do come to an end. So that's going to be it for now. I'm going to go back and look at that other chunky banana and see if I can figure that out. Okay, so I've exited the level and I came back in and I'm going to try this again. Just in case it resets something that was like messed up and that was why it didn't work before. So it's showing the cutscene again, that's good. Hopefully I'm not going to just appear in the other place again. Really not sure why that happened before. Okay, this is really messed up. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so take 3. I turned this console off, took the game out, put it back in, turned it back on. Everything should be reset, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll try it again. I really don't know why this is happening, but hopefully third time's the charm. I mean, it plays the cutscene just fine. I can't understand why this would be happening. Okay, see, this is what's supposed to happen. Like, you know what it is? I don't think it played the second part of that cutscene before. That's really silly. I wonder what caused that. Imagine if that happened in a speedrun, you'd be fucked. You'd have to like completely reset your game to fix it. Well, whatever. Let's just take care of this banana now, since I've finally somehow managed to fix that problem. You're supposed to bring 3 barrels into the crusher, and there's only 2 in the room, so you get the 3rd one from here. I don't think you actually need to do that. I think you can just like put the 2 in here then exit the room and go back in, and then they respawn. And you can just put that one in, but whatever. Yeah, also, the thing about DK that I mentioned earlier, you're supposed to pull all these switches in that. Actually, I'm not sure what that does. I'm not sure if it makes his banana in there go outside, or if it makes the conveyor belt start. Either way, you don't need the conveyor belt. You can just place these at the crusher. Just gotta get close enough, and then it will still count. And yeah, I mentioned earlier that this thing can be duped. As you can see, it has returned since I've exited the level and went back in. But I'm not gonna get it. I don't think that's like legitimate 101%. It's only fair to get it once, because it only should count once. So yeah, if you're actually too close to the crusher, it doesn't let you put the barrel down. So that's kind of interesting. I guess they thought about that somewhat. So here's the final one. I think I've missed all of these before getting it. I just don't want to go too close. Okay, there we go. And this one somehow had a banana in it. So I'll pick this up. And that's it. Jeez, that was really an ordeal. I wish I knew why that happened. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.